Hello, my name is Palah Kirav Thapa, and I'm in grade 3, and I'm in Northside Christian College. I will be telling you about my topic, growing crops in the Great Victoria Desert. In here, Science Town Search has chose the topic, food different by design. So my topic is related to the topic of Science Town Search. It's because I'm growing crops, you see. And now I will be telling you about my poster that I made and my topic called Growing Crops in the Great Victoria Desert. Great Victoria Desert. World population is increasing rapidly, and there is not enough fertile places left to plant crops. Therefore, we need to look for alternative places like deserts to grow our crops. This project is about growing crops in the Great Victoria Desert /GVD. The GVD is the largest dune desert in Australia. It has warm climate and very little rainfall. It covers approximately 350,000 square kilometers of land from Western Australia to Southern Australia. It has small sand hills, grasslands, and salt lakes. Can we grow crops in the Great Victoria Desert? In countries like Israel, people have grown crops on deserts. Therefore, we can grow crops in the GVD. But it will require good soil, water, right temperature conditions for pollination. We can grow crops like watermelon, onion, apple, melon, cucumber, corn, pepper, radish, and cabbage, etc. How can we provide water? We can pump groundwater. We can pump groundwater by using solar energy. And water the crops using drip irrigation system, as shown in Figure 1. We can also get water from salt lakes found in the GVD. Salty water needs to be filtered before watering to the crops. As you can see in my picture that I drawn, here is my solar panel and the pump, the groundwater underground, and here would be the dam. And in here is the crops are the green plants, and here is the drip holes, and here is the water from the dam. Figure 1, solar pump system to pump water and drip irrigation system to water the crops. Are essential nutrients able to grow crops? The GVD has dry sandy soil. The GVD has dry sandy soil as shown in Figure 2. It does not have enough nutrients for crops to grow. Scientists have invented methods of mixing good soil and nutrients with water and binding them with sand particles to improve soil quality. In my picture, these are the salt lakes. These are the plants, the green plants, and here is the sandy soil. Figure 2. Sandy soils of the Great Victoria Desert. Are they right conditions for pollination? Pollination is the process of spreading pollens from one flower to another, as shown in Figure 3. In the GVD, birds, flies, insects, and wind can spread pollens to help in pollination. In this picture, here is the sunflower, the pollens, and here's the bee taking the pollen from this flower to the other flower. Methods of growing crops in the desert. Most people use greenhouses to grow crops in deserts. Research has shown that greenhouses with a drip irrigation system can reduce water usage. Recently, scientists have developed seawater greenhouses as shown in Figure 4. For growing crops in the desert, seawater greenhouses produce fresh water from seawater and provide a right temperature and humidity for farming. In my picture, here is a cool greenhouse. The seawater evaporation here. Would be the wind, and here are the fresh water, and here are the crops. Figure 4: seawater greenhouses for growing crops in the desert. We can use temperature and humidity sensors to monitor, and we can control water use. Conclusion: Great Victoria Desert has plenty of land and sun to produce energy and grow crops. We can use modern sensors and farming methods which do not need a lot of water to grow crops. We can grow enough food for Australia and also for people living around the world. Acknowledgement. I would like to thank Mrs. Amy Horner and Dr. Kajendra Thapa for helping me in this project. And this topic would impact on the world because we could get more food, and in the future we might run out of food, and therefore with this project we might regain more food because I'm growing crops in the desert, and there are not enough places to plant crops in the desert. Thank you for all watching my presentation. I hope you like my presentation. Have a nice day. Bye.